The Toronto Raptors came up fifth, and Jonas Valanciunas, the big man who DA referenced a moment ago, was their pick, a center prospect some believe could wind up the class of the draft. Valanciunas probably won't play in the NBA for a year, maybe even more, due to a prohibited buyout with his Euro club. There he is, Valanciunas and DA. Are they expecting to wait a year or longer?
It's going to be at least a year. It might be two. He's got a very prohibitive buyout. A lot of people were surprised he stayed in the draft for that reason. Knowing that there's probably going to be a lockout, the buyout, from what I understand, is $2.5 million, and the NBA teams, as we've always said, can give $500,000 toward the buyout. That means that the player has to come up with the rest. Nobody expected Valanciunas to write a check for $2 million to come over when there's going to be a lockout, and play half a season. So it's going to be at least 1 year. It may be more than that. Brian Colangelo is probably already on his way over to Europe to try and work out a deal with his European team. But look, a lot of people, in fact, the majority of people I talked to said this guy potentially could be the best player in this draft. 7-footer with great skill, great ability around the basket, can finish, plays hard. So again, that's why I thought Cleveland would go there. For Toronto, it's a bit of a gamble because your fans want something right away, but this guy might be worth the wait.
Mike, if you're Dwayne Casey, the new coach in Toronto, are you happy about this pick or unhappy that your guy's not going to be on your roster in the immediate future?
That was part of the interview process with Dwayne Casey. Where is this franchise going? Where are we now? Yeah. Where are we going? When you look at the great players that have played in Toronto over the years and have moved on, whether they be traded or moved on of their own will, they've obviously sat down, and Dwayne Casey has said, how many years down the road are you looking for this team to be a playoff team? Do you think we're going to do it next year? Yeah. Or is this okay that this pick of ours may not arrive for 2 seasons?
When you take a look at it, though, I think even though you want something now, they did take the right guy. You're talking about a 7-footer that's athletic, that has a 7'6" wingspan, a guy that has a good motor. He's not somebody that you're going to have to charge up and get ready to play. So it's a good deal to try to get a piece, a quality piece, not just a piece, a quality piece for something down the road.